If you've ever cared for someone in their later years, you know how quickly the days can change. One moment, things seem okay. Then slowly, so slowly, it feels like your loved one is slipping into a different rhythm. Not gone, but fading in small ways. Many people think death happens all at once, but in truth, the body and mind often give gentle signals well before life's end. And if we're not paying attention, we miss the chance to prepare emotionally, practically, and spiritually. In this video, we'll explore 5 quiet but meaningful signs that often appear in the final year of life. You may have already noticed some of them in someone you care about, or maybe you've dismissed these changes as just a normal part of aging. But when you understand what they really mean, you can respond with love, intention, and presence. Let's walk through them together. One of the earliest signs is a slow detachment from the outside world. You might notice they no longer show interest in current events, stop asking about family updates, or seem indifferent to things they once enjoyed: music, hobbies, television. It's as if the world around them is becoming more distant. This isn't just boredom. It's the mind gently shifting inward. The focus moves away from the external and toward the internal, toward reflection, memory, even unresolved emotions. Rather than trying to wake them up or pull them back into busy life, try entering their world instead. Sit with them in silence. Ask them what they're thinking about. You might find they're reliving cherished memories or working through deep thoughts they've never voiced aloud. In these moments, presence is more important than activity. You may notice your loved one complaining about aches that come and go, back pain, leg cramps, pressure in the chest. But when checked by a doctor, there's no clear cause. Sometimes they can't even describe it. They just say, "I don't feel right." Restlessness can also become common. They may shift frequently in bed, seem uncomfortable for no clear reason, or pace without knowing why. These discomforts are often overlooked, but they may be the body's way of reacting to internal changes: circulation slowing, muscles weakening, nerves becoming more sensitive. Pain in the final year of life isn't always sharp. It's often vague, lingering, or hard to explain. Rather than searching for a fix, focus on comfort. Gentle massages, soft bedding, warm baths, or just sitting with a heating pad can help ease discomfort, even if you can't make it go away entirely. Another subtle sign appears in how your loved one communicates. Their voice may become softer, sentences shorter. You may notice longer pauses, slower responses, or words that trail off mid-thought. Even their expressions may seem flatter, less animated than before. This doesn't mean they've lost interest in you. In fact, it may mean they're processing more on the inside than they can express on the outside. As energy fades, so does the effort to maintain conversation. Speaking takes energy, so does smiling, listening, and reacting. These subtle changes in communication can be signs that the body is slowly preparing to wind down. Instead of filling the silence, give them space. Let them speak when they're ready. A touch on the hand, a soft word, or simply your quiet presence can be more meaningful than 1,000 questions. Interestingly, some people begin to display a surprising sense of calm as they near life's final chapter. They may begin talking about letting go or express forgiveness toward others. They might mention seeing people from their past, sometimes loved ones who have already passed on. Others, however, may show signs of agitation. They become anxious, pick at blankets, or try to get up when they shouldn't. It's often described as a kind of spiritual restlessness. Both of these responses are normal. The end of life brings both peace and resistance, and every person responds differently. If you notice either pattern, don't panic. Instead, provide reassurance. Speak softly. Create a peaceful atmosphere. Low lighting, calming music, a familiar scent. Hold their hand. Let them know they are safe and loved. You don't need all the right words. Just being there is enough. Finally, the rhythm of life itself seems to change. Movements slow, reactions become delayed. Days and nights blur together. The clock no longer seems to matter. Meals are missed. Phone calls go unanswered. Time feels different. This isn't laziness or forgetfulness. It's a deep slowing of the body's systems, a quiet transition into a state where the usual rules no longer apply. This is the body's way of preparing, conserving energy for only what matters most. If you notice this, respond by slowing down with them. Speak a little softer, move a little more gently, let go of the rush. This is a sacred space, the in-between. Treat it with tenderness. These 5 signs, a drifting from the world, unexplained discomfort, quieter communication, emotional shifts, and a slowing of time, are not just symptoms of aging. They are part of the natural process of life coming full circle. Recognizing them doesn't mean giving up. It means showing up. With love, with understanding, with courage. This is your opportunity to be present for someone in one of the most meaningful moments of their life, the closing chapter. And in that chapter, every quiet moment counts. Thank you for watching Echoes of the Wise. If this video touched you, please share your story in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future videos filled with heart, care, and timeless wisdom. And always remember, our elders are not fading. They are finishing, with grace, with dignity, with wisdom that still echoes.